Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of The Elder Scrolls for Oblivion. I'm Dapper Penguin, and this is Rodir. Today, on Oblivion, we are going to do Order of the Virtuous Blood. A Dunmer named Rausa Novarlo has approached me and said that her husband needs assistance in a matter of what she calls the utmost importance to the safety of the citizens of the Imperial City. She told me to meet Gillen in the house of someone named Saradur. Apparently, all will be explained when I get there. Let's get started. So I remember getting this quest, I think it was when we were trying to search for some sort of a trainer. I can't quite remember what kind of trainer. I love this armor, by the way. I'm just trying to think of when we actually found it. And this actually reminds me, being here, we got 50 illusion, which allows us to use our first invisibility spell, Shadow Shape. And also, looks like we've run out of mana potions, so we want to put those on there. Let's see, we want that on 7, that'll be fine. Let's cast it. There we go, all invisible. With this, we can be a master thief. And no one will ever know. Look, we're terrible at sneaking, but because we're invisible, no one can see it. I really like this area, though. Where are we? The Arboretum. Looks like a shrine to each of the gods. Hello?
Renee Gionette. My husband, Salomon, has a court commission to compose a symphony.
Imperial?
It's so sad. Salomon was to compose a symphony for Uriel Septim, to be performed for the whole city in the arena. Goodbye.
Okay, then. Just want to talk to some of these people. We haven't actually spent that much time in this city.
Hail, Salomon Gionette. I'm a musician. I had a commission from the Emperor to compose a symphony. But now, with the Emperor dead, everything is at 6s and 7s.
Oh, I'm sorry. Imperial City.
Soon the Elder Council must choose a new Emperor, and then I suppose they'll sort out my commission. Until then, I just have to keep on working.
What, were you not going to work because the Emperor's dead? Get to work, you lazy bum.
Goodbye.
What do you want?
Nothing,
You too.
apparently. There's not that many people in this Arboretum here. It is just very beautiful, though. I would love to have this in the middle of my city. Although, is that a dragon? I wish they had, like, little nameplates here, so I knew which one was which.
Hail, good citizen. How can I be of service?
No. Nothing.
Speak.
Who are you?
Hey, stranger. Can you spare a few coins? I've just been shaken down by that bastard watchman, and he took my last septum.
Corrupt Imperial Watchman. Take 3, I have plenty to spare.
Blessings of Akatosh upon you.
Imperial City.
You're very curious. Perhaps too curious for your own good.
Uh-oh. Rumors.
You'll never leave the feed bag on an empty stomach.
Corrupt Imperial Watchman.
I don't know his name, but I'd recognize him if I saw him again. Lurank and I were shopping at Jensen's when he accused us of stealing. Even Jensen said we were innocent, but he didn't care.
Oh my goodness.
We had to pay his fine or go to jail.
Sounds like something we need to take care of. Why didn't Jensen report him?
He's shaken down most of the shopkeepers in the market district. They're all too afraid of him to do anything. Jensen wouldn't even talk about it.
Wow.
Someone ought to do something about him.
I'll take a look into it.
I'm going to keep a low profile for a while.
Yeah, good idea.
I'm Calla Electus. My job is making sure my husband, Amantius, doesn't go out with his clothes on backwards.
Sounds like my wife's job.
It's cute, really. Such a genius and can't find his own socks. It's a full-time job keeping him in matching outfits.
Well, except for the genius part, that's for sure. Imperial City.
I find things to do. I manage the house, make sure Amantius doesn't starve or run out of ink. Goodbye.
Goodbye. You know what? I kind of just want to... All these people are going to come home and be like, why is my door unlocked? Thankfully, it isn't a crime to unlock people's doors.
You have my ear, citizen.
Alright, Order of the Virtuous Blood. Saradur's house. Hello?
Hey, it's an honor to finally meet you. When I heard you were in town, I just had to send for your help. Your reputation precedes you. Oh, allow me to introduce myself. I am Saradur.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise. Sorry to send Gillen's wife to get you in that manner, but it seems safer if we weren't seen on the streets right now.
Why?
If you'll come with me.
Of course.
Splendid. Watch your step.
Who are you?
I'm Silben Dolavas, assistant and bodyguard to Saradur. Let's leave it at that.
Okay. Order of the Virtuous Blood.
I'm honored by your presence. Hear out Saradur first, then we'll speak.
Okay.
You must speak with Saradur first.
Okay.
Welcome. You're now in the sanctuary of the Order of the Virtuous Blood. Few outside our circle have ever set foot in our hallowed hall.
What is it?
We are, for lack of a better word, defenders. We guard the city from an infestation that plagues it. We are vampire hunters.
Got it.
I'm sure you are familiar with these despicable beings, feeding on the innocent as if they were cattle. Well, this group was formed to combat them.
Good noble.
Alas, we are but 3 old men, not able to match the fighting prowess of a vampire. We lack the strength to defeat them in battle.
Hey, that's probably where I come in, huh?
Our goal is to root out the vampires that live in our fair city. So far, we've been unsuccessful finding one, until now. It's come to the Order's attention that Temple District resident Roland Genseric is a vampire, and has already claimed one victim. That's where you come in. We want you to slay this vampire, and cleanse the city of his filth before he can feed or kill again.
What proof do you have?
A few nights ago, I was roaming the city as I often do, looking for any signs of a vampire. As I headed past Roland's house, I heard a cry.
Okay.
I rushed into the back garden to find Roland struggling with a woman he'd been courting. I tried to intervene, but he was too strong. He threw his lover to the ground and turned his attention on me. Luckily, I managed to run back into the street and escape his grasp. I hid for a while and then returned to the garden. Roland was gone, and the woman was dead. She had 2 puncture marks on the nape of her neck. That's when I realized he was a vampire. The Order needs you to track him and destroy him.
How do I find him?
I would start by searching his home. He hasn't been there for days, so it should be safe. Return to us here if you have questions. We meet at night.
Vampire.
Vampires are nasty creatures. They drink the blood of others to conceal their true nature. Such trickery makes them difficult to find. You may ask Gillen Norvallo or Greythroat about these creatures as well. They've learned much.
Roland.
His home is located in the Temple District, right across the garden from my home, in fact. Ironic, isn't it?
You know...
Who knows when Roland may strike again? You must hurry.
I don't know, like... if I completely buy that, like... I mean, sure, he killed someone, right? Or whatever. Is that locked very hard? You know, I can believe that. And to him. But...
Hello again, fellow vampire hunter.
How can I be of service?
what do you know about Roland?
Roland was very much the loner. He never married and was rarely seen outside his house. I'm surprised his secret wasn't discovered sooner.
Yeah, me too. I'm a bit suspicious that he's actually a vampire.
A vampire cannot exist in the daylight for long. As the sun's rays strike his flesh, it will burn as if on fire.
Yeah, I know. Thank you.
Be ever vigilant.
My knowledge is at your disposal.
Rumors.
I needed some cash, so I went to see Jensine.
Okay, vampire.
It's said that the bite of a vampire has the chance of infecting the victim. If this occurs, they'll become a vampire in a few days. Be cautious.
Roland.
Roland was always a quiet man. It was only recently he'd met that young lady. Poor girl. We must avenge her death. Vampires are clever, so watch your back.
I don't entirely
Anything
trust
you require, you're welcome to it.
that, like, all these people aren't vampires themselves. I need to find some proof, though. Let's get out of here. Alright,
Anything you-
well, I mean, what's the harm in looking around, right? We have our new invisibility spell. So no one's gonna see us. We've already unlocked this house. Conveniently enough. Okay. There's a lot of locked chests. What is this? Avar Stone Singer. And a love letter from Relfina. Found a letter written to Roland from his girlfriend. It mentions a cabin where the two would meet, east of the Imperial City in the Great Forest. My dearest Roland, I cannot wait for you to return from Breville. My heart swells with joy as I know we will once again soon to be together. I yearn for you every night, and I look beside me in my bed and you are not there. How I wish I could have taken the journey with you, but I understand that these are dangerous times, and I would only slow you down. When you return, perhaps we should get away from the chaos of the Imperial City. Let's go back to that cabin in the woods. The one where you said we would always be safe from the world. The one where you took me in your arms and sang songs of moonlight and happiness. The one where you said, I love you. Hurry, my love. Rafina. Hey man, boar meat. I'll take it. What is this? Apples. They're not apples, they're tomatoes. Handbill. Got some armor. Lard cheese milk. Why would he have a shopping list if he's a vampire? Why would he be buying groceries if he was a vampire, if he didn't need to eat or drink? What is this? More armor. And some stuff at Three Brothers. This is just like a nice little bar here. Potion of Might, some skooma. Potion of Sea Stride. Mika Vintage $3.99. We can sell all this stuff for good money. Have like a cool little bar down here. Any more $3.99? Certainly a wine connoisseur. Here's one. Okay. This is awesome. I don't know if I've ever been down here. I'm sure I have. It's just, you don't remember seeing like a little bar or whatever. Got in here. He does have a skull. I'm immediately suspicious. Oops. Crap. I've lost the berries. There they are. Oh, it's locked. Chest is locked. That must be the armor we purchased. Gold ring. Mortar and pestle? Oh, he bought a lot of armor. Interesting. Okay, so he has a cabin out to the east, huh? Oh, we've already been there. I'll tell you what then, since we won't have to waste any time traveling, let's head up here. Come on. We can do our potion creation here. Make some quick gold. There we go.
Hello.
Hello again. Have a look around. You won't find better prices in all You've made a...
If anything... That's pretty good. Fortify Magicka, 50 points. Do we want that? That's really good. Pick your flax seeds. Any void salts as well? Do, but that's a lot of money. Just looking for some more those mushrooms. What am I looking for? Bog beacon.
I let that go too cheaply.
And there's another one. What was it? What was the other one? It was like a blue mushroom. I don't think she has it, but she does have a Minotaur horn. Which I'll buy for, Hydra teeth. Just gonna buy this
fine
stuff.
Bargain for you.
Okay.
Thank you.
For our new castle.
Take care.
Okay. Where are you?
Orthros. I'm a sneak. Advanced sneak, in fact. And I train sneaks. No law against it. The watch can't touch me. I'm careful, private-like. Don't like people following me. Sure, it makes people nervous, seeing me sneak around. Too bad. You've got a lot to learn.
Yeah.
Shadow.
Hey. Let's go back to Battlethorn to quickly give this to our person who can stuff some stuff for us. Wonder if our bear's done. Oh yeah, it is. Hello. Very lifelike.
Hi there.
We want to go in here.
Yeah? What is it? Ah!
Minotaur.
What is it? What? Ah, what? What is it?
What else can you make? Benefir, mountain lion, wolf, ogre, troll. Okay. And then let's go see if we can't find this cabin.
Hail.
Well, I say find it. We already found it. On our way to Sidenhall there. Okay. Vampire, huh? There's another door here. Oh, I'm allowed in. It's here. I'm pretty sure I've looted this place before. Let's just talk to him.
Go away. I know what you're here for. Just leave me alone.
Rumors.
Amantius Electus was killed during a burglary. They say the house was ransacked.
Vampire.
Vampires? Why would you ask me about those filthy creatures?
Seridor says you're a vampire.
That bastard! Seridor dares accuse me of being a vampire? Me? Ha! He's the one who is the vampire.
Okay. That's kind of what I was thinking.
I can't believe him. I knew he would try and pin this on me. If only I could get my hands on him.
Calm down and explain, please.
I'm sorry. I've been hiding up here in this cabin and I've forgotten my manners. Try and understand. I loved her. I'd never harm her. Ralphina was the love of my life. For the first time, I had a positive outlook. Then I saw Seridor looking at her with those coveting eyes. When she started taking walks in the garden at night, I became suspicious. I didn't want to lose her. I should have trusted her. Oh, Ralphina.
What happened that night?
Yes, I must let someone else know. That night, I decided to follow Ralphina. I wanted to see where she went on her walks.
Okay.
When she stopped in the garden and Seridor stepped out of the shadows, my heart sank. Then suddenly he was upon her. She seemed entranced as he wrapped his arms around her and sank his teeth into her neck. I burst from my hiding place and attacked Seridor. He became startled for a moment and tossed Ralphina aside. She fell to the ground, and I heard a sickening crack as her head struck a stone.
No.
I was no equal to Seridor. He knocked me down in one quick movement. As I lost consciousness, I saw him laugh and then run away. Now I know why he didn't finish me that night. He wanted to cast suspicions on me instead.
Why didn't you tell someone?
I panicked. By the time I awoke, her body was gone. I knew Seridor was a respected member of the community.
Yeah.
They'd never believe he was a vampire. I retreated here to the cabin to collect my thoughts.
So, vampires.
I suppose you must decide what to do. Are you going to kill me?
No, I don't think so.
Thank you. I'm happy you gave me a chance to explain.
So, Seridor.
I know about Seridor and his secret order. What better way for a vampire to hide than to pretend he hunts them?
True.
You may want to speak to Phintius at the first edition bookshop in the market district of the city. I know he goes there occasionally. I doubt that he's told Gillen and Greythroat anything, but you could always try.
Vampire.
As you know, the vampire can't remain in sunlight. I'd wager that you'll never see Seridor outside during that time of day.
Yeah, but I'd never see you either.
Remain leery of Seridor. He's much more cunning than you may suspect.
Well, he's just going straight back to sleep. Honestly, like... I had suspicions of Seridor, like, immediately. So I trust Roland, I think, a bit more than Seridor. And I don't know if that's just because it's Skyrim. High elves are kind of, you know... willies?
Hail, good citizen.
I guess is the best way to put it. But I'm like, oh yeah, okay, he's a vampire, okay, you're a damn liar. I knew it! I knew it! I knew it immediately. And I don't think I've done that quest before either, I swear. Phintius,
What?
Tell me about Seridor.
I'm not really at liberty to discuss my customers with strangers.
No, I'm not a
Yes.
stranger. I'm your best friend.
Not. You can't scare me. Not. What a great story. Seridor? He comes in from time to time. Usually it's when he's out shopping. He always comes in with a large amount of travel food in his bag. Then sometimes he buys a few books. I asked him once about it, and he said that he goes out of the city on business trips. I think I overheard him once mention Memorial Cave to another patron of mine, but he never talked to me about it directly.
Where's Memorial Cave?
Yes, it's outside of the Imperial City. I heard it's a place where many of the heroes from past wars are buried. Sort of a subterranean graveyard.
Interesting.
I just assumed Sarader had a relative that died and is buried there. Not many people go out there anymore, as the route is dangerous. But Sarader's a stubborn one. Takes integrity for a man to risk his own life to honor the fallen. I admire him for that. I looked it up once in an old atlas I had in stock. Here, let me mark it on your map.
Interesting. Thank you.
Good day.
Oh, we're friends now. Memorial Cave. We've been here as well. I don't think we've ever gone in though. What do we got here? I've entered Memorial Cave. It's now being used as a vampire den. Need to see if I can find Sarader in here. Okay, we're going invisible. Who's this? He didn't know what hit him. Oh, I didn't mean to use two of those. Is this Sarader? No. I just pooped on him though. Easy. Look how fast our magic is going up with two of those potions running at once. Amazing. Data gauntlets, ebony ring. Yo, coffins are great. Crap. Grave robbing is immoral, isn't it? I didn't think about it. Oh, I mean, surely, like, I'm saving their bodies from the vampires, so in a way, you know, I'm sure the good outweighs the bad. Oh, here's a chest. There's a wraith, and there's another vampire. Fortify Magica pants? Yes, please. Gladly drink one of those magic potions. I didn't want to drink one of those once. This looks like a normal wraith. Good night, sweet prince. Is this another dog? You can use that to stuff that. What I meant to say. Sounds like there's another skeleton over here. There he is. really did a number on these guys, huh? Oh, hello. Nightblade. Night. Is that why they call him a Nightblade? You take one look at him and he goes, "Good night." No? Doesn't look like there's anything here. What just found me? Oh, it's you. Vampires are tough because you have to be sneaky with them. And if you're not, I should have drunk a potion before I did that. If you're not sneaky with them, they can infect you with, what is it called? Oh, this guy was a vampire. Sanguine vampiritis or whatever. So you gotta be really careful. Looks like there's a lich and a sorcerer. There we go. Where am I at? Punk? Just gonna let my mana regen a bit. There's a key here. Oh. It's another lich, so it can't reflect spells, just absorb them. Is that Serator? Did he just help me? Serator.
Did you really think that I'm surprised to see you here? I let you find me. What better place to get rid of you than all the way out here? No messy bodies left behind. No evidence. I was sloppy last time with Roland's lover.
I knew
and
it!
I won't make the same mistake twice.
I knew it!
After I'm through with you, I'll find Roland and finish what I started. I knew hiring you was a mistake, but I had to keep up appearances.
You didn't know shit.
The damned order insisted we get you into the picture. I think after I'm done with Roland, Gillen and Greythroat will have to be dealt with. Quite a list of things to do, wouldn't you say? Well, enough of my monologue. Time to feed.
Damn elves. Can't be trusted.
This ends
Okay,
here.
run. Okay. Daedroth, get him. They just go down in one hit! Oh, I've slain Serator. Oh, shit. Just one hit. That's all it took. Hit full glass, though. Wow, these guys are terrible. Just robbing graves of their bodies? You know, I'll rob them of the gold, but the bodies, oof. I got my limits. But you know, a man's got to eat. Not that kind of eat. I meant like, I got to eat by getting gold out of the bodies is where I was going with that, but then it didn't really come out right. You know what I meant. Anyway, let's get out of here and let Erlen know that we killed Serador, and he should be safe to come back to the Imperial City. Well, I guess if Serador already told everyone that Roland did it, then it's going to be a bit tough, but... I remember coming this way, and remember you got us the cool pants. And we went up this way, I think. Yep, there we go, there's the exit. Jeez, that's spooky, just a bunch of hanging bodies everywhere. But I'm glad we took care of it. Alright, I'm gonna stop at Bruma really quick, and just so I don't have to keep carrying these potions with me. Or not potions, the beer. The beer!
How about mixed?
Hello?
Go ahead.
You're Hanmund.
Hi there. I'm really...
Yep.
Yeah, my favorite customer. What do you...
I'm not selling that for 600 gold.
A good price for a good customer. I think I can move this item for... I think I can move the... You got a great deal there. An excellent bargain. That's a... You've made...
Selling all of
got
Roland's
a great
possessions. I'm sorry.
A fine transaction.
Oh yeah, we got that wolf pelt too.
Hello
Shadow
and well
hide
met.
Roland! I've successfully killed the foolish vampire.
I hope you're here to bring me good news.
I am. Serador is dead.
He's dead? Oh, thank goodness. I feared I'd never be able to leave here, or worse, that he would come for me. I can finally return home. The ironic thing is that I think the Order of the Virtuous Blood should continue its work. Perhaps I'll speak to the others. Yes, I think that the Order will live on. Give me time to make arrangements and meet me in Serador's basement.
Okay. Vampire.
Horrid creatures. I hope we never see one in the Imperial City again.
Serador.
Let us never speak of that abomination again.
Yep, agreed.
I'll see you in the Imperial City.
I do love your cabin, and I'm sorry about your wife. Well, your lover. Man, that has to suck. Alright, well, if we're waiting on him to go to the Imperial City, let's head back up to Battlehorn and drop off our wolf pelt. She might even be done. Oh, look at that! Look, buddy. It's you. Look. It's a stuffed version of you. No? No, don't like it? I'm sorry. I am. Oh, and there's our Minotaur. Look, he's so beefy. What a beefy boy. Hello? I have a wolf pelt.
What is it?
Thank you. So we need a mountain lion pelt, a Clanifear claw.
Look at the muscles on you.
I know I'm a strong boy for a wizard. Alright, he wants to continue this order. Let's go see. I didn't believe that guy for a second.
I didn't know Serador was a vampire. I swear.
Yeah,
I serve Roland now. Please, accept my apologies for my error in judgment.
yeah, okay. What a guy.
Hello again, my...
It's good to see you again. I'm so sorry that we didn't realize Ciridur's deception.
Ceradur.
He was a traitor. Thanks to you, the Order lives on. Long live the Order.
I thought these guys were vampires too.
Touching a vampire, or even the corpse of a vampire, can result in infection. Do be careful. If you want to know more, browse our library.
I will. Roland.
He'll make a fine replacement for Ceradur. It's the least we can do.
Rumors.
My cousin says the beggars all work for the Grey Fox. It's rather frightening.
Yeah.
Be ever...
Please forgive my ignorance. Had we known about Ceradur, we'd never have put you in harm's way.
Ceradur.
I'm astounded that the very thing we decided to fight turned out to be in our midst.
Wow. Vampire.
I'm afraid there isn't much more I can tell you. Perhaps one of our books can answer any more questions you may have.
Roland.
The Order welcomes him.
Wow.
Vampires are clever, so watch your
Okay,
back.
Roland.
It's so good to see you again. I've spent a good deal of time speaking with Gillen and Greythroat. They agree that the Order should live on.
Yeah.
Not only that, but we'd like to make you an honorary member.
Oh.
If you're ever in need of our services, we'd be happy to provide them for you. In addition, we'd like to reward you with this enchanted ring. Use it well in the fight.
Thank you. Ring of Sunfire. Quest completed. Order of the Virtuous Blood.
At least there are a few less vampires in the world now. Well done. But there are more of these creatures that still roam Cyrodiil.
I can
If
imagine.
any of our books can help you in the cause of destroying more, you're welcome to read them. Since you're an honorary member of the Order, if you bring back proof you've slain a vampire, we'd be glad to compensate you. Bring back the vampire dust from their remains. That should be proof enough.
I have so much dust.
Excellent. Another vampire has been slain. Here's your reward.
How much? 250 gold.
Return. May this
We just got like 2 grand. Oh my goodness, what a good guy.
sunlight always safeguard your path.
So we got a ring. Ring of Sunfire. Resist disease 35%. Reflect spell. Oh. Respect. Oh. Look at how good that ring is. That's so good. That is such a good reward. I love you guys.
Hello again, brother.
What hole do
Yes,
you
brother.
call
Call out of. Hello again,
Alright
brother.
guys, now that we
I'm
have the Ring of
pleased to see you
Sunfire,
again.
we're well on our way to becoming unstoppable. I don't think I will ever take that ring off. That is such a good ring. So thank you all so much for watching, if indeed you still are. If you liked the video, please feel free to like it. If you didn't like it, please feel free to dislike it, so I know to stop making them. If you have any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, thank you for watching. Me and Rodir wish you a wonderful day. Bye!